Musk and Asmongold are beefing, and it's gamer beef. This is like 9/11 for gamers. They don't know what to do. Things are happening. Elon Musk has been lying about being good at video games. Now, before we even watch this is by Quinn69 TV. Never heard of him. This is funny because Elon Musk for a long time has been paying people to play video games for him, like on his behalf, so that he could have high-level accounts. And the gamers are finding out, and it's very funny.
Time of playing video games. At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
You're actually like a world-class, incredible video game player.
Yeah.
The Paragon board and the build, you're also an innovator there.
Yeah.
An innovator?
Yeah, I played a lot of video games.
You think about
Paragon?
like StarCraft, any game where a lot of people are playing. To rise to the top, you have to be exceptional, period, as a human being.
Yeah.
There has to be something exceptional about you.
Yeah.
If you're really good at video games, you're exceptional? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or top 20 wow, in Diablo?
Yeah.
Shooting rockets into space, making e-vehicles, starting a new department of the government. I actually let myself think maybe he actually is an alien. But
oh my god, these people are so fucking lame.
Because there's just no way, unless he's paying people to do it for him, which obviously he's not.
Unless he's paying people to do it for him, which obviously he's not. Dog, he's paying people to do every single one of those things you listed. That's it.
So let's start off.
More than that, he's exploiting their labor and taking money from those situations.
With some context. Elon Musk's character is currently level 97, aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode, Trade League. Let me try.
This is an account that he's been paying people to play for him from the jump so he could say he had a high account in the game. It's fucking crazy. He's obviously boosted, right?
Let me try to give you a quick understanding as to how hard it is to get to that level. 2 weeks into the league, when people are playing the game, literally, they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping, only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the world.
40 hours straight. That's fucking crazy. This is actually so insane. Look at the amount of fucking work.
The highest ranked player on the Hardcore Trade League was level 93. Okay, and you're thinking about yourself, that's kind of close to 97. Every time you level it up, it becomes exponentially harder to gain experience. A lot harder and a lot harder. Okay, so these players, to get to 97, have to be playing the game every day for the majority of their day. Currently, what is their highest ranked player? They're level 97, same as Elon Musk.
Flubert Sphere. That's a good character name.
So, I mean, he effectively has been playing, pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So let's just go over some...
Doing nothing but playing Path of Exile sounds crazy. I could never... I don't know how people play games like this.
The things that happened. So right away, we see Elon zone into his hideout, which is your area you do in-game content from. And he opens up his bank, and he goes to a tab called...
Elon's Map?
Elon's Maps.
That's hilarious. So he knows to click that one.
Which immediately is a little bit of a red flag, because I don't know why you would refer to yourself in third person, but okay, he does that. Elon Musk didn't play Path of Exile 1. In Path of Exile 2, maps are actually called waystones. And he never actually refers to them as maps. He calls them...
Play another round here. This is a hard level. Waystone.
So it's...
He calls... So...
It's just kind of weird that he's, again, called this tab Elon's Map. So almost like someone who's a Path of Exile 1 veteran, is kind of making that tab and be like, Elon...
Dude, this is like the 3 in the... fucking... Why can't I think of that movie? I'm gonna get my Nazi scalps.
There's a tab there called Elon's Maps. Grab your map out there. I've rolled them all for you. They're nice and easy.
Inglorious Bastards.
Then proceeds to walk up to his map device and go to put a map in. The literal first thing you learn upon getting to the end game is how to operate this map device. You're going to start off at a node, and then from that node you can go to adjacent connected maps. Now, Elon
Doesn't seem to know how to work
is
it.
trying to click.
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's not in the chain.
He's just clicking a map repeatedly, trying to access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to understand.
That's crazy. It's obvious he doesn't have any interest or like experience in this game.
This is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Anyone who's level
Come on.
97 is, and you know, we're talking one of the most efficient players in the game, period. There is no way you would do that. Why just like sitting there like some sort of geriatric old man clicking this node, expecting something to happen, and then he finally kind of gives up after a while and then realizes his mistake. We then get a look at his inventory. So Elon Musk is stuck going into the map and with full bags. If you're an efficient player, you're going to clear a map, you're going to loot the valuable items, you're going to go in, and you're going to take those items and you're going to basically look through the good ones, keep the good ones, list them up for sale, and then truck away the trash ones. It's almost like he has no understanding as to like what what items are or what you're even supposed to do with them. So now Elon zones into the map.
So what I'm doing here is just boosting my shield before battle by meditation. Meditation before battle is always good.
And he starts killing monsters. He starts obliterating monsters with his character. But what becomes obviously apparent...
Chaos Orb, no loot filter.
Is like, no, he's just running past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orbs are one of the most important currencies, and they're also really rare. I have about 140 Exalts. I have like 9 Chaos Orbs, just so you guys understand.
So, in part of
So he walked past it and didn't loot it? How? Dude, this is the most blatant boosting shit ever. He should be banned from the game, like, frankly. It's also just embarrassing. It's just like, how can you pretend to be this guy? It's funny that this is genuinely more drama-filled for the internet right now than any of the actual unethical things he's done. Gamers are freaking out about this.
Of Exile, the devs are these evil guys, and they talk about feeling the weight, and they effectively just drop tons and tons of items, and you have to know what to pick up. So what QB have done, the people who make the game, they've made this system called loot filters, which gets rid of 90 to 95, even in some cases, like we're talking 98% of all loot that drops, because otherwise your screen is just cluttered, and you won't even notice when you get a good drop. It's unfathomable for someone to be in the top ranks without a loot filter.
Wow.
Yet Elon Musk, the god gamer, he doesn't play with a loot filter. The only thing Elon does pick up, maps, because the default in-game loot filter highlights those. Those things are worthless. The actual items of value that he should be picking up, that he would have had to pick up in order to get the gear, leave it on the ground. Anyone who's been playing the game and is a complete expert, we're talking he's cleared thousands of maps. He's been playing that character for hundreds of hours.
So
he's going to
obvious.
be pretty damn good at, playing the character. He gets to the boss. He's fighting the boss, and I want to say for about 10 seconds, he sits there and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game where you need it in order to use your abilities. He just sits there, default attacking the boss without activating his mana flask.
Because
Anyone who's played the game,
because he has this cracked ass fucking weapon that he got boosted. How can one win capitalism but have the need for attention like a 9-year-old?
and
He didn't win capitalism. His dad did. And even all of it was unethical.
understands the character, would understand like, oh, I'm not doing any damage because I'm out of mana. Elon Musk takes 10 seconds. He then goes on to loot items off the ground. He starts dragging them into his bag. Like, I don't even know how to describe to you how painful that is to anyone who actually
Oh my god. That's painful to me.
plays the game. And his bags are full.
I played Path of Exile 1 for a minute.
And he just keeps clicking it over and over and over again. Nobody, not even people who are kind of noobs at the game, do this. I don't even think Elon Musk has done the campaign, honestly. Like, just based on what I'm seeing in terms of the gameplay. His settings on the map transparency are turned on by default. His life values are turned on. All these basic settings that anyone in the top 100 would do, he is not doing.
Yeah.
Maps can effectively have different content on them, and that content...
This is definitive proof.
Will be signified by icons on the map. So it could be a map which has an expedition in it, a breach in it, or it could be corrupted. Elon starts looking through the atlas, and he finds a map with, I kid you not, 4 things on it.
There are 4 things there. So this one has a real risk of dying.
4 things. What are those things?
God, dude, four things. It's 4 things, dude.
So this one has
You
a
are
real risk of
not
that.
this far in the
don't-
game and calling it
They
4 things.
don't know.
Stop, bro. Dude, stop. Oh my god, I literally can't. He then goes on to say,
Also, the IP is logging in from Asia. Really?
I kid you.
This is max difficulty on hardcore. If there's a way to get higher difficulty, I don't know what it is, but this is everything maxed out.
Path of Exile has boss fights and end-game bosses, which are quote-unquote difficult battles, which Elon actually did do in one of his streams, where he just went into the end-game boss and died repeatedly to it. Maps are just farming. You go into maps and you farm them for loot and experience. They're not the most difficult battles, and I don't know if he's trying to deceive people watching a stream into thinking that he's doing some insanely hard thing whenever he's literally
You don't think Elon Musk might be trying to deceive people?
doing something you do to effectively grind or farm. And if you thought this was bad, I did not even get to the worst part. In Path of Exile, gear has requirements to equip it, but that has nothing to do necessarily with how good it is. For example, one of the most powerful and best items in the game is a level 1 required to equip staff, which is maybe, I think, even the most meta build in the game right now. It's super, super broken, insane damage. And Elon Musk starts going over his gear.
This is a great staff, but it's only a level, 62 staff.
His weapon is, I kid you not, one of the best, if not the best staffs on the entire hardcore trade league. You cannot even buy it. Insane weapon.
These affixes are, I'd hate to say perfect, but they might be perfect.
Just the PvPS criteria on trade, we can see there's literally 1 staff in existence on the entire market. Not only does Elon have a staff that you can't even buy, but it's so good that second best one, which is missing 2 of what makes a staff so powerful for an invoker, which is the crit and crit bonus, is still 20 divines, and that's obviously very expensive.
Here I am, like, level 95, but my staff is only level 62. my helmet is level 56.
Int, lightning, and chaos resist. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's only 56.
Amulet level 61. Ring is only level 48, 49. At least a level 75 jacket.
It's a jacket with 6 things. Yeah, tell us how bad the item that only drops from the highest difficulty of the hardest boss. Just tell us that it's only level 52. Did you find this at level 52? That's impressive.
Level 52 here.
Yep.
They can only ever be level 52. Bro, Elon Musk is a fucking fraud, bro.
Obviously, it's so funny that this stupid gaming shit, this is what's going to like really start to disillusion the gamer bros from Elon's personality. So hilarious.
Pretty low level compared to my character level, but it seems to work pretty well. In softcore, you can get much better equipment.
In order for him to have insane gear, he has to understand how the economy works. He has to be basically trading.
Anyone who's played Path of Exile to the end game in a trade league knows that you have to trade in order to obtain what looks like some of the best gear pieces in the entire game. If we look at some of these player accounts, we can see what they have for trade. 700 plus items for sale, multiple divine items. You can see hundreds of divines worth of listed items. This is also someone from the top 10, ranked number 4, Focus here, worth 50 divines alone. This is the number 1 guy. You can see he's hundreds of divines, again, worth of items, multiple mirrors, all these players. If we go to Elon's account, he's got only 21 items for sale, and they're all absolute garbage. It's clear he's really not making much money, or any money at all. So something I did notice last week...
Okay, so I'm wondering, so does he pay the devs to get the stuff as well, or is there just someone just busting their ass to try to get this done?
I did the same search because I was curious what he might have been selling, and I grabbed the screenshot which I shared to my Discord, and it's this really, really, really crappy crossbow for 18 divines. So why is
18 divines?
listed for 18 divines, and where did it go? Is it possible he vendored it? Yes. Why was it listed for 18 divines? I don't really know. I don't want to fuel any conspiracy theories, but I have been made aware that RMT, typically they use legitimate listings that are far overpriced, and that is how they mask the transaction as legitimate. So
he overprices these shitty things, and then on another account that has enough divine orbs, they buy specifically from that so they can make sure that they can pump money into Elon's account.
So, if he were to buy,
This is like actually bannable stuff, yeah.
For $100 or whatever, he could have done so through this listing.
And if you needed any more proof that
It's currency fraud laundering. I mean, kind of literally, right?
Elon is 100% boosted, he was playing the game today inside of maps, blasting, while simultaneously on a X space talking to like some far right wing part of some German government. I don't know, some political bullshit. Okay, I guess he's just that much of a god gamer.
Wow. Perseverance level 97 has died at position 7 on the ladder. No! He fucking lost his hardcore character. That's so good. That's probably when Elon was fucking playing too, so the whole thing's dead. That's so good. So you may notice that there was no Asmongold in this. So that's background on this whole thing. Him and Asmongold have interacted. This is from some account. Elon Musk removed Asmongold's check mark and leaked private DMs. Elon Musk. This is after Asmongold reacted to this. Asmon believes or behaves like a maverick, independent, but in reality has to ask his boss for permission before he can do anything. He is not his own man, and here's the DMs. It should be known, for the record, I don't like either of these people. I'm going to see if my editors might want to make a second account for it even. Sure. Who are these mysterious editors? Asmongold has editors like a YouTuber. 2 guys, and they basically run the entire YouTube account. So basically any content I post is edited or uploaded by them, and they just get a cut of the ad rev. It's a super good system, and almost everyone on YouTube does it. Interesting, he says. Yeah. He thinks those are his bosses? Asmon finds out on stream Elon unfollowed him. Why does he think the editors are his bosses?
Elon unfollowed Asmon? Was he not happy about the, probably not happy about the PoE video? He'll get over it. Listen, it was so obvious. You cannot get mad at me for bringing this up.
Yeah, you boosted.
Everybody was talking about this. Come on, man. Come on.
I can't believe I'm fucking agreeing with Asmongold. Asmongold has never been handed a fatter, more cloudy fucking W than this. This is so easily Asmongold's W. I can't believe it. Just interacting with Elon Musk in the barest way. God. Roach Boy rare W.
I feel like, again, people hate him for the dumbest fucking reasons.
Okay, here we go. Easily steered into a fat L immediately. No problem, Asmongold. I don't think people hate him for dumb reasons at all. I think people don't like Asmon, or well, they don't like Asmongold for good reasons. They don't like Elon for very good reasons.
It is the dumbest fucking reasons. Like, I think that Elon Musk, Joe Rogan, Jordan Peterson.
Yeah, here's L's. There we go.
And there's like 2 or 3 other people that everybody is so, like, they're so mad about. And I really think that, like, it's somewhere in the middle. Maybe somebody's not the Messiah, but they're not the devil either. Ben Shapiro? Yeah, Mr. Beast, right. Exactly, Mr. Beast.
Too harsh on those guys. Think of Mr. Beast. Livestream fail, users react to the news. The richest man in the world crashing out because a man who lives in mold with roaches everywhere said something mean to him is wild. Narcissism is a hell of a drug. Who are these mysterious editors? Multiple people have said he thinks they are like newspaper editors who control Asmon. Only thing that really fits the way he works. Yeah, I guess the editors, I don't even know what he would think. How is Elon so lost? Because he doesn't do anything. Elon showing he doesn't understand how social media works while owning a social media company. On brand when you remember he doesn't understand how cars work but has a car company. Just like how he has a rocket company and doesn't know how rockets work. Elon buys companies, takes credit, and he thinks it makes them look cool. I really think Elon assumes the editors are like millionaires who secretly own Asmongold's Twitch channel. The fact that one of the main reasons Elon got his ego bruised is because of Quinn has maybe fucking, I don't know who that is. Elon tried streaming Path of Exile again. yesterday, and it was shit show because only a corner of the stream was showing up throughout, so he eventually gave up and ended stream. Heard him mention omens, so the fact he probably brushed up on his knowledge just for that shit show of a stream where 99% of his comments were bots. He botted his own fucking chat room? God. Elon continued. I'm on hundreds of streams on YouTube and Twitch playing live with the world's best players. No other way to say this, but while Asmon is good at caustic commentary and making fun of people, he is not good at video games. He's getting destroyed. Here's me doing a world record Diablo AOZ clear with Ace of Spades HQ on stream. Cool. The video game tweet comes hours after Destiny made fun of Asmongold's WoW gameplay. I don't care. Oh yeah, of course, Asmongold made a ho-flation tweet to remind you that he's a bag of shit. Dude. Here's a snippet from Asmongold's YouTube video that might have upset Elon.
Sus about.
Okay.
Like, I remember watching Elon playing, and I was kind of sus about this too. I was like, yeah, I'm not really going to think about this or be like super like, oh yeah, this is what's happening or not. But like, whenever I saw him fighting Abattoir, no, Abattoir is fucking, that is Diablo. Fighting the Arbiter of Ash, and then he stood in front of the beam and died. I was like, that's interesting. You know, maybe it's Starlink lag, but like, it doesn't seem like that a whole lot.
Lag.
But
he didn't like that. He did not like hearing Starlink lag.
Elon's a psycho. So many stories like this. Well, I think that we deserve. If he wants an apology, we deserve. If you really played the game, play through the campaign again. Play through the campaign again. Explain the systems in the game, and do it live. And you've got to have a face cam.
Yeah,
you got to do it. You did it before.
Yeah,
you
right,
did it before
buddy.
with Diablo. Diablo's not. It's not so hard, right? But stream it. Yep, you got to stream the whole thing. Yep, not on X. Yeah, and
it's not happening. There's no fucking way. This is the guy we just watched in video.
But now I'm starting to wonder, like, wait a minute. Wait, was that, like, what? Maybe I wasn't wrong. Maybe Asmongold wasn't pointing out. Based on the outcome of what's happening right now, maybe Asmongold didn't want to talk about it because he knew Elon would have a meltdown because he knew Elon's a little soy boy, better cuck bitch, bro.
And then he gave Asmongold... Oh, there you are. Asmongold's check mark is back. Richest man in the world. Super cool. So we should let him make real big important decisions, and he can't even play a fucking video game himself. You know what I mean? Like, can we get our fucking priorities straight just a little bit?